Hello, I am the Makeup Maven and welcome to my channel. So for those of you who were not aware, yesterday was World Chocolate Day. I mean, what better day than World Chocolate Day? As a matter of fact, Krispy Kreme for one day only, yesterday on July 6th, which was Saturday, they had chocolate glazed donuts for one day only. So I hope that you were able to get out to your local Krispy Kreme and get you a chocolate glazed donut for World Chocolate Day. And in honor of World Chocolate Day, I thought I would do a video inspired by that. And it's makeup that is chocolate themed or makeup that smells so good that, like, seriously, I want to take a bite out of it. So the first item that I ever got that, you know, I spent a lot of time buying makeup from the drugstore, my budget, and that was just my preference actually for a long time until Ulta came along, because before Ulta came along and really before Sephora came along, you had to go to each individual department store and you had to find the Estee Lauder counter, or you had to find the Urban Decay counter, or what have you. So they really streamlined that. So for me, it was just, hey, I lived in small town Madison, Georgia. The closest mall was in Athens, Georgia, and that was a good 40 minutes away. So for me, it just made sense to go down to my local drugstore and see what they had down there. And I don't remember makeup ever smelling so good ever in my life. So I got a beauty box, a subscription to a beauty box, and at this point, I don't even remember which one it was. It might have been Glossy Box, but I'm not sure. This was about a year, 2 years ago, and I came across this, which is by Beauty For Real. And it's a blush and a highlight. On this side is the blush, and it's called Coral Crush. And on this side, it's the highlight, and it's just called High Beam. So I got it in my beauty box, and I got ready to explore and use it the next day. And when I opened it up and I took the lid off of it and I got it close to my cheek, which I am wearing it today, I was like, that smells like chocolate. It does. It smells like a chocolate candy bar. Every time I open this up, I'm just like, God, that smells so freaking good. Makeup should not be allowed to smell that good when you're putting it on your face first thing in the morning, but it really does. This one, like I said, I got it in a beauty box. It is by Beauty For Real. I looked online yesterday and they still make this one. I think I saw it advertised at HSN. And it's $24. So I am wearing the Coral Crush today on my cheeks because in case you haven't been able to tell, I did a face full of chocolate makeup. So that's the first one. The second one that I ever had, Too Faced makes an entire chocolate line. I think a couple of years ago they came out with their peach line. Right this minute, I think I have the peach primer, and then I have the peach makeup setting spray, but I don't have the rest of the collection. So then right after that, they came out with their chocolate collection. So one of the first things that I bought was the Too Faced, and this is a mini palette, and it's called the Chocolate Chip. It has names of the colors, which let me open this up for you. It shouldn't be that hard to get into. There you go. So there's the colors, and it's in a white one, so it kind of makes me think that this is like white chocolate. So it's got names like glaze, cookie batter, or cake batter, and cookie dough inside of it. So today I actually used, which one? It's called Ambrosia. So from my eyelid all the way up, I used that color right there all over, and it's called Ambrosia. This actually smells good too. You can smell it. I mean, definitely you can smell the chocolate coming through. It smells like Easter baskets, you know, especially those white chocolate rabbits that you get, the little bitty ones. That's what it smells like. So that's what I used from this one all over the lids of my eye. The next one is going to be the Too Faced Chocolate Gold. A lot of you are not familiar with me enough to know that I am all about the glitter. I am all about the sparkle. You know, matte was a big thing last year, year before last. Let's see how matte we can get. But I'm right back with the sparkle. And I looked at makeup trends, and there's only so much that you can do. So things come in trend and things go back out in trend. But after Too Faced came out with their chocolate collection around the holidays, which is when I bought this last year, they came out with the chocolate gold. Now, the first thing I will tell you is it looks like a chocolate bar that's been dipped in gold. Open it up, and the colors, for the most part, I think there's one matte in here. There's two mattes in here. The rest of them, three mattes. Sorry, there's three mattes in here, and the rest of them are glitters, shimmers, and sparkles. So from this one, I did use Cocoa Truffle right there, that color right there. I used that up above my brow bone. And then I used that color called Classy and Sassy all over the lids of my eyes with my finger, just to give me that extra sparkle. Then I went in, which by the way, this retails for $49. I think you can get this at Ulta. Pretty sure that's where I got it. Then I went in with the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette. Now, this palette normally retails for $49, but I had a coupon for Ulta the other day, 20% off anything. They don't usually do that. Usually if they're talking high end, you don't get a coupon for that. But this one, number one, it was on sale for $21, and I used my 20% coupon on top of that. So I ended up getting this for like $18, I think. So this one is pretty much, and again, you can smell the chocolate. This one is pretty much all mattes. It's upside down. They're cute. They're called bonbons. Look, they're heart-shaped. You know, I'm a sucker for anything that's cute, as you saw the other day with the Coca-Cola. I just think that is adorable with the little hearts. So I actually went in on this one with molasses chip. No, I'm sorry, mocha, which is that color right there. Sorry, it's gonna have to be upside down. That color right there, mocha. And then a little bit on the sides of my eyes, right in the corners, I dabbed on some malted, and I spread both of those up under my eyes. So that's where my look came from today with all of these yummy chocolate bonbon collections. So lastly, for my lipstick, which I have not done yet, for my lipstick, L'Oreal came up with Infallible, and they're called Les Chocolats. And I didn't speak French that well, so forgive me. So there's a range of colors with these. They're probably in the nude family. I actually got two of them because I think it looks better when I go in with a mixture of both of these. And as you can see, I have not done my lips yet. These are $8 each. And this one is called 70% Yum, which I guess like 70% dark chocolate. And this one is called Bittersweet. So I haven't done those yet. I am going to go in with my lip liner, just because I think that everything looks better, especially when you're putting on things like this with that doe foot applicator. It's not really good. It's got a little point on it, but that's not really that great for like doing a line. So I'm going to take my lip liner and let me go in real quick. This one is e.l.f. I got it for $3 at Target. And the color is mauve. So I'm just going to go in. This just helps me to be able to color inside of the lines. You know how you learned how to color inside of the lines when you were a little kid? Well, as you get older and your eyesight starts going, you find yourself coloring outside of the lines and not in a good way. So I'm going to mix these two together. That is a little bit of the bittersweet. And now I'm gonna go in with just a touch of the 70% yum. I mean, like just a touch. There we go. And I have used these before. They will dry down matte. They'll also get on your teeth if you're not careful. So I'm really happy with these colors, and these don't have the chocolate smell that the Too Faced has. It's more like, it's kind of like, honestly, it's kind of like a scratch and sniff. Do you remember when you had scratch and sniff books and you scratched the one that said chocolate? That's what it's reminiscent of. I would like to say that it smells like chocolate pudding or something like that, but to me, it smells more like one of the chocolate scratch and sniffs. You definitely get the chocolate scent. It's definitely there. It is just, it's not as true to normal, true to the real thing as you would see with the Too Faced palettes. That's just my little 2 cents there. The last thing that I am going to go over as far as smelling good, it's not chocolate, but these are Physician Formula Butter Highlighters. And just like I love me some sparkle, I love me some highlighter too, and I like a good highlight. I don't like any of that soft, subtle stuff. No, I want to see that it's there. So I bought these because I heard that they were amazing, so I'm going to use my little highlight brush. And I think I'm going to go into the one that's called Rose Gold. When I opened it up the first time I used it, because it came from the drugstore and I wasn't expecting it to have any kind of scent, I was probably about 2 or 3 days from going on a cruise, and I thought to myself, am I imagining that this smells like the beach and something tropical? It smells coconut. It smells like a pina colada is what it smells like. It smells really good. So let me just go on and hit my highlight. And I don't know if you can see in the light, but that is some serious highlight. That's not playing around. That's not subtle. I am going in pretty hard with this. I want you to know that. Don't think that you can't go and buy one of these. They retail for $10. I got this at Ulta, buy one, get one half off. So I paid $10 for one, and then I got 50% off the other one. So I paid $5 for the other one. So let me see. Not sure if it's coming across on camera. Yeah, you can see it right there. This is really in your face, which is how I like it. A little on my nose, a little bit on my Cupid's bow, a little bit on my chin. And the last thing that I want to go over with you has nothing to do with chocolate. It doesn't smell like chocolate, it doesn't smell like any of it, but it's just my quick review of the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. Now, I bought this the other day. I've used it once. My all-time favorite from high-end is the Tarte Shape Tape, and it seems to me, because this is, professionals everywhere love this one, and I kind of wonder, why did Tarte go out of their way to make another one when they had such a hit with this one already? This one is just a big old fat, you know, I kind of like things fat. Big old fat bottle. It's got a nice doe foot applicator on it. Pretty big, lots of coverage. You're able to get up under your eyes with no problems. This is the one that I grab probably 3 days out of 5. I have other really good concealers. This one's just, it's quick, it's big, it takes care of everything. So I did get the Tarte Creaseless Concealer, and I used it the other day. I have not put on any concealer yet. I did the full face of everything except for my lipstick. So I am going to go on and try this one on now. I did get it in a lighter shade. This one is called Fair, because I felt like I've just been dragging this down. It just seems to go on really, really dark. So I purposely got something a little bit lighter. So I am gonna go with this where I would normally put, and it's not gliding on the way that the Tarte Shape Tape was. So this makes me think that maybe this is oil-based instead of maybe the liquid-based that the Shape Tape is. Let me just kind of blend this out. I have a dampened beauty blender, which is what I normally use. Now that is definitely, it's bringing some highlight up under my eyes, kind of like almost a shimmer. It says it's creaseless. I will end up letting you know probably towards the end of the day. I do like that it brightened it up some. You know, that was one of my concerns, is things up under there were kind of not so bright. Looks dark. I'm really liking this, the way that it's making it go on, at least. Just dabbing it in. I have more mature skin, obviously, because of my age. So for those of you who do not know, I am 48 years old. And you're like, why is a 48-year-old starting a YouTube channel? Because I'm not dead yet. So, you know, I want to do this. I love makeup. I love bringing the truth to everyone. So why not? If I can, why not? So I'm going to set this with just my Ulta Fabulous Face pressed powder. Go in with my flat brush. Set that real good. It says it's creaseless. We'll see if it's creaseless. Let's see. While I'm at it, just kind of set everything. There we go. And last but not least, I'm going to use my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea setting spray. This is not chocolate scented in any way, shape, or form. I can't even describe how it smells. I want to say it smells kind of like lemonade and flowers, and that probably sounds completely disgusting to you, but for me, I just absolutely love it. It makes me feel happy. Have you ever used a makeup product that just makes you feel happy when you use it? That's me for this one. So I'm gonna set it. That'll make it last. Hopefully where I use that Tarte creaseless concealer, maybe will actually stay creaseless. So I'm gonna wear this, and then I will let y'all know how it wears. But thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, go on and hit the like button. Do I dare to ask you if you would subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel. I don't know how many 48-year-old women out there who get bowled over by cute makeup. I don't know how many of us exist out there. I know there's a whole bunch of young ones, and this is definitely something for everyone. I feel like my channel is inclusive of everyone. So anyway, hit that like button, subscribe, and y'all have a great rest of your day.